We were talking about exfoliating your skin
Really?
with chicken grease.
We
We
were.
were.
We were, but we're not.
Exactly.
No, we're not.
We were talking about that during the break.
All the secrets.
The beauty secrets and whatnot. Okay. Because the producer was talking about putting salt on your skin. So get like the iodine, something. Yeah, that. Get some of that.
Iodine.
And rub it on your skin and stuff. And if you get high blood pressure, don't blame me. That's all I'm saying.
Put it in your shower gel.
Yeah. Put it in your shower gel.
I gotta try that.
Okay.
I
never heard that before.
Try everything.
Yeah, you want.
Wait a minute. I want to say I tried everything once, but I gotta rephrase that. Try some things. One, forgot. Right. That's why.
Right.
I was like,
Retract. What does it hit the rewind? Okay. That Missy Elliott reverse.
Yeah, let me. I forgot.
give you a list of things.
Wait a minute.
It's a bucket list.
I'm
There are always things that you have to explore before you die, right? Or else your life is not
I mean,
fulfilled.
some things, yes.
Right.
Like hot air balloons.
Whatever the
jump out
things
of
you
planes
want
or
to do,
something.
but everybody should have a list
Right.
of those wants and those desires,
What's on your bucket
and you
list
should
that
try
you
to.
want? Give me 3 of your. No.
Right.
Yeah. His face.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute.
To hear Dr. Business bucket list, tune in to the midnight show. Right. After the kids are going to bed.
Yes.
Make sure you got some baby wipes by your bed.
Absolutely. Yes.
You got some baby wipes by your bed.
Right.
Yes. It's,
No.
Mhm.
Do you have anything, 3 things on your bucket list that you like to do?
Grow another inch or two. You know,
that
hit
ain't,
my growth spurt
that's,
Okay.
eventually.
okay.
Stilettos.
See,
They
all
have
things are
stretching.
possible.
Oh,
They have stretching.
What's the word?
Where they,
that don't work.
you ain't tried it.
Yes, I did. Yes, I know.
It don't.
What you? They wrap it. They bind your hands or your legs, and then they crank, and it stretches you.
And when they unstretch you, you bounce right back.
No, it requires continuous
Stretching.
you have to go through.
And then your
You
body
can't do it
parts.
one
Is
time.
that FDA approved?
I don't
No,
think
it's
so.
not.
Yeah.
It's medieval.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's medieval.
I
Yes.
think God, made me this height
Sane.
for,
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
for a reason. I'm good.
Okay.
Cause you're what?
I'm
5
5
foot.
foot.
Okay, it's
I'm
not
5
bad.
foot. But my baby's 6 feet
Right.
tall.
So we
Yeah.
gotta.
And my baby boy 3'2". He's only 2. So what's about to happen to me?
Well, they all gonna be bigger than taller than you or whatever.
But that's not. I don't want to go to Walmart and I'm walking with my baby.
That's called security.
It
Ain't nobody
is.
gonna mess with you then.
Yeah.
You just learn how to use it.
How to use it.
Learn how to use it. That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm walking with my children,
Mm-hmm.
and I look like the older sister. You know.
Yeah.
10 years old, get them a job. They won't know.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Yes.
see what happens.
They're gonna get a check coming in and everything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. You have
I
to use
Use it.
what you're working with. That's
Like,
the
what did
problem
Ronnie
that
say?
people
You gotta
have.
use what you got to get what you want.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't just stick to wedges.
I don't even.
Yes.
Have to use what you got to get what you want.
Like old girl say, no.
I don't want that
Yes.
situation at all.
Show you
So,
some things.
growing into
Growing
two.
into two.
Mhm.
I want to become a motivational speaker. Use this spoken word and poetry to actually go on stage and, do what E. Thomas does. I love E. Thomas.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yes.
Yes.
Oof. I could just play him in the morning and his voice would just jump, like, wait a minute, hold on, you yelling at me? We're not even in the same room, but I'm up.
Right.
Les Brown. I
Mhm.
love him too. A lot of different speakers because they deemed him mentally retarded, and
Mm-hmm.
he is
Absolutely.
awesome.
Yes, he is.
Absolutely.
And then when E. Thomas say, "You can do it, get up," it's 6 o'clock, but I'm gonna do it. I'm up.
Right.
I'm sleeping.
So you're obedient
Yeah.
and submissive.
I knew that word
Right
was
on,
coming.
man.
I was like 3, 2,
Yeah.
submissive.
That's what. It's a
Yeah.
combination.
I mean,
Everything will
at
work out for
times.
your good.
Right.
At times.
What do you mean? It's supposed to be a lifestyle.
No,
Why not?
it's no.
What?
At times,
Mm.
when the time calls for it.
Oh.
You talking about being submissive? I always say this,
Mhm.
I can submit to you if I can trust you.
Right.
I can't submit to what I
Yeah,
can't
can't
trust.
trust.
Like, I
Right.
don't know what me and you
I
gonna
don't
end
know
up.
why he talking about submitting, but
But
You know,
see,
We have
faith
no idea.
is the
Vegas-
substance of things hoped for and the
We're
evidence
not.
of things not seen.
so
And we've asked God for
sometimes
wisdom.
you have to step out on faith
right.
and go
And go.
and not know where you're going and do
Mhm.
what it is that you're not comfortable doing in
Mhm.
order to enter into the promised land,
Please.
to get the blessings
Wait,
that God
Can you push
has
this on a
for
Sunday?
you.
Really? Really?
Praise you.
So what am I walking into?
Really?
It's the glory land.
No.
Now
Mm.
what? I don't even want to know what
Nah.
that is.
First of all, make sure your boots come up to your thighs. I don't know what you're stepping in.
Right, what I'm stepping in.
I
Yeah.
have no
Yeah.
clue of what it is
What
you're
am I walking into?
up into.
The promised land.
Okay.
But whatever the promised land is for you, because everybody has a different definition of success. What's successful for you is different for me, different for you, and what's, the promised land for you is different, for everybody. So
Right.
whatever that is for you,
Mhm.
that's the direction that we all need to be heading.
Okay.
Oftentimes we find ourselves distracted and
Right.
going off into different directions
Like
and
a
not
conversation
remaining
with you.
focused
Mhm.
as it relates to what it is. Because I'm training people
Mhm.
to teach them how they need to be focused. And sometimes people learn best through examples of what to do
Mhm.
and examples of what not to do.
Right.
So depending upon where a person is, we're able, through the Profit and Growth Hour, to be able to meet them where they are so that they can continue their journey.
You see
That was
Into
a
the
good
promised
spin. I
land.
like this.
It really was. I'm just saying.
Yeah!
That was a good spin right there. Good spin. I like that
Uh-huh.
spin.
Yes.
I want to grow by the
Mm.
edge.
Oh.
Motivational speaker.
Mhm.
I want to become, I want to, like, I love my angel. I want to be a great author. Take this spoken word and,
Mm-hmm.
because right now I'm Slick Rick, the art storyteller. I'm trying to be Maya Angelou.
Slick Rick.
Slick
Slick
Rick.
Rick.
Okay.
Uncle Ricky, can you tell me a bedtime story, please? Slick Rick.
Here we go.
Right. I'm right there with it. I'm trying to be Maya
You know
Angelou.
we're gonna have to Google that real
You know
quick.
Slick Rick?
Oh, I know Slick Rick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know Slick Rick.
I was saying, people's such a good boy.
Right.
And
I
what's
didn't know
wrong
if-
with that?
I didn't know if your mom let you listen to things
If the
that have the
mama
word
buying
slick in it.
handcuffs, then
Right. Clearly.
clearly.
Slick Rick got his start
Right.
from the house, the business household.
Yeah, she bought some
Right.
handcuffs.
Look at the fine print. You'll find out he was the agent. So.
It's
Yeah.
my mama's cousin.
Wow. That's, just
Right.
use this and take it where, where it's
Right.
supposed to go. Because,
Mhm.
I may have a plan, but, Most High may have another plan. I might say, well, I want to do this. And say, no, I don't want to do that.
Right.
I want to be bigger than this.
Absolutely.
Say, oh, I want to do this. Right.
Mhm.
I don't want you to do that. I need you to do this. So, I can always have a plan.
Absolutely.
But,
Right. There was a
Let your
saying.
plan be open
right,
to the move of the Holy Spirit.
right,
And there was a saying somewhere that said, if you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it is often for my life where I did not feel like I was worthy of going or qualified to go or needed to be or, there are things that I apply for a job because this fits
Yeah.
my skill set. This is what I'm able to
That's
do.
what I'm doing.
But they didn't call me. These people called me, and I'm like, I don't know the first thing about. However, I have elevated and moved up because God wants us to be not afraid.
Yeah.
First of all, and walk into things. He's not going to give us something that's going to take him away from us,
Mm-hmm.
but something that will pull us closer to him. So often, when we look for destiny in our journeys in that direction, it is not the plan that we have.
Right.
Because society does have a map to
Yeah.
become a Maya Angelou. There is a template that you should
Right.
follow. However, there's already been a Maya.
Right.
There's already been an there. Now, there's a boss lady.
Right.
And your journey may have lessons learned from your influences,
Right.
but your path, they can't tell the story that you tell.
Right.
They've not lived the life that you've lived.
No, they haven't.
Lord to mercy,
They
have already talked
They
to
talked.
Sugar.
Oh, you weren't there in the
Yeah, you missed it.
Mm.
Ayana Van Zandt,
Need to fix.
she,
Yeah.
no, she can't.
She
She
can't.
can't.
Yeah.
She would be like, from
For real.
It looked like, wait,
What happened?
say that again. Like, no advice, no nothing.
Yes.
She was like, we need to take a break.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I need a drink.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah. It was on a long conversation.
Oh.
And this was the introductory,
Oh,
introduction.
okay.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, and then, yeah,
And then there was a connection,
yeah.
like, immediately from
Yeah.
there. So it's fun because we talked, and it's almost like we walked in and our spirits was like,
Hey, girl.
hey, girl, how you
And then
doing?
high
Where the
five.
kids at?
Yeah.
You know?
Baby came in, gave a hug and everything. You know?
Right.
Mm.
He didn't even know it. He just, oh.
Oh.
You know, if you want to know somebody's heart,
Mm-hmm.
put a baby right there.
Put a baby there.
Or a puppy.
Okay.
No, not a puppy, because if they got allergies, mom.
Yeah.
Right. They're like, your heart is sick. Sneezing, eyes swollen.
A baby will tell you
But a
what you
baby-
need to know.
Absolutely.
So everything that you've been through,
Mm-hmm.
you're able to share
Yes.
through your poetry.
Yes.
And that is a way that you are able to release and able to
Yes.
de-stress and
Mhm.
able to help other people
Right.
as they may be going through similar situations and
And to not get
circumstances.
arrested.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Her name is Boss Lady.
That don't mean get arrested. I did
That's
not
what the poet. That's what the
equate-
That's what the
poetry
poetry eliminates.
Let me write
alleviates.
this down. If I
Oh,
don't write this down,
okay.
you know,
It's gonna come
I'm
off
gonna have to
with
lay
a-
hands.
Mm,
You know, so let me write how I'm feeling.
okay.
You know, let me write this
Have
down.
you been rehabilitated?
No.
I'm in the process. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm
I
in
know
the
the
process.
recidivism rate is very high, so
I'm in. You know,
Okay. I'm
recovering.
We want you to be healed in
We
Jesus'
have-
name.
We have a radio show host, V, Fighting with V. And she's very Southern Belle, very debutante, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, well, clutch my pearls kind of girl. But she raps.
Oh.
Like, just
Mhm.
out of nowhere, she was like, y'all think I can't spit no lyrics? And she was, I'm gonna do my number, had a beat and everything, and we were like, but I said that because when we had a conversation, you're equivalent to that.
Yeah. Okay.
Poise, wonderful, phenomenal mother, considering the challenges that she's been through.
Mhm.
But when you read her poetry, brace yourself, fool,
Ooh.
Right.
because it is a complete,
Different person.
yeah, it's the Sasha Fierce
Ah,
comes
okay.
out. Like there's a Boss Lady J, and then there's Boss Lady J, the storyteller, and it's just a whole,
And then a smile.
Oh.
Yeah.
You need cupcakes. You need a book fair.
right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Then it's yeah.
Yeah, many sides.
Very.
Mm. Do the sides talk to one another?
They sometimes they collide, and you know
Good
they have to
information.
give advice like, "Girl, you can't do that because you might go to jail." And it's
Mm.
like, "Oh, well, let's pray real quick.
Mhm.
Well, let me write something down. Oh, it's a PTA meeting. Oh, it's football practice.
Mm.
And girl, we got all of this, and we all high five.
Oh,
On the inside.
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When they put them all together,
You
it
put 'em all
sounds like a
together.
quartet.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Harmony.
Yeah. When you put them all together,
Safe distance.
they are a wrong person. You put 'em
I can't help you. No, wait. Come back over. They come from a safe distance. I hold them down.
Double teaming me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just a lot. You know, we had a good conversation.
Mhm.
I told her to look some things up. You know, hopefully she did.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Yes.
You did.
Yes,
You
sir.
did?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, I
Yeah.
did.
I want to see the videos.
It don't look like I would. You know.
No,
It doesn't.
no,
It doesn't.
no, no.
No.
And
I know.
I believe that the most unlikely,
Mhm.
like when you look at her and her companion, like you would not put the
Together.
two
Right.
together at
Mhm.
all. But I believe that the characteristics of both, and then your parental upbringing, like I pray to live long enough to see what your kids become. Like the struggle, people take struggles and challenges and use them as a crutch, and they
Right.
never try to do better.
Mhm.
They
Right.
never try to
Right.
come above the circumstances that their parents have experienced and
Right.
stuff like that. But with both characteristics, one more positive than the other.
Right.
But at the same time, the consequences learned from the one that's not more positive has left an impression on this is why we don't.
Right.
This is why we ain't. But at the same time, the continuous support that you provide as a storyteller, as a mother, as a friend,
Right.
you know, her days are rough, but I know already, if I call Boss Lady J, I'm like, girl, she'll be like, give me 1 minute. Y'all go to y'all room.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
And that's it. So that speaks mounds of it. This is when you find friendships quality
Right.
and not quantity. This is not just another like or another
Right.
follower.
Yes.
You know,
For a heart.
girl, me and you us never apart. You feeling left out? So you should have went to a brothel.
Me and
So-
you have a heart, Makita. You know something? Ain't no ocean, ain't no sea, Makita. Keep my sister away from me, Makita.
We'll watch Color Purple
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Not before your
You
bedtime
done
show.
oh, my mama up, Lord.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah, I had to.
Did you want to spit something, share something?
Sure. This audience.
It's clean.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it
As
is.
long as it's clean.
It's very.
Everything else is good.
Yeah.
Whatever
Let me see
subject
what I
matter.
can- What I can give
Whatever
you guys.
subject matter,
Ah,
we are able to.
Definitely. And
Use
your poetry often stems from an experience
Mhm.
or
somebody else's experience or
okay.
life.
Okay. Very well. Do you need a beat?
I don't need to
Do
be.
you need a cello?
I don't. I just did this. I wrote it, and what's crazy is I go to these showcases, and I'm getting rappers like, "Hey, can you come to the booth?" I'm like, "I'm not a rapper. I don't rap. You know, don't rap." Okay, great. Can you come to the studio? Okay, great. So I went to the studio, and this producer, he played a beat, and I was like, "I like that beat. I hear pain in the beat." He was like, "Well, can you write something too?" I was like, "I can write something, but I'm not a rapper.
Right.
You're not getting this.
Right.
I don't. I can
Mhm.
write. I can write, you know, whatever." And the title of the track was "I Don't Know," and he was like, "I don't know where I'm going with this." So I was like, "I'm gonna see what I can do with it." And I wrote the piece, and it's called "I Don't Know."
Okay.
So Brittany's about to leave the room. Okay. And Boss Lady J, the storyteller, is about to enter the room. Okay? This piece is called "I Don't Know." In these times, I'm starting to regret decisions I can't forget. Living check to pay bills is up to my neck. Sometimes I don't know if this life is it, or if I need to get a bag real quick to see what I can flip. Because I'm tired of standing in the line for a county check just to receive WIC, childcare resources, and food stamps. You see, they hang us by our neck because we can't see hope yet. But what can I do? To them, I'm another statistic. Again, I don't know if this life is it. At times, I see the need to get a bag real quick. The feeling of hopelessness and my stomach caving in because Trump on that bull for a wall at a new time will soon forget. Again, I don't know what the outcome of life is just yet, but it's got to get better than this. Or my hoodie, my do-rag, and my ski mask may soon come out of retirement. I don't know, but this ain't the life for me. How can I be borderline poverty when based off my skin tone alone, I'm the descendant of royalty? I don't know who need to hit us, but it seems to be part of all of our reality. And I don't know about you, but those 40 acres and that mule are still owed to me. And I don't know who's going to need to kick in. So I'm supposed to bring the one who will make sure that my sons and my daughter's minds remain free. I'm Boss Lady. Thank you for your time.
Shut the front door and open up the window. Why I tell you, shut your mouth and keep talking. I love it. Yes.
Yes, that's incredible. The bag of sugar that you're giving to the neighbor, is that what you're referring to?
A
Yeah,
bag.
A bag.
A bag could
A bag.
refer in
Yep.
organic materials.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yes.
And
Sometimes it
moss.
can be in like a crystalline
Moss.
production, or sometimes it can be
Sugar.
broken down to its purest form.
They have that cane sugar that's really, really good. That
Mhm.
if you extract it
Let me
and
tell you.
put it into a plastic bag,
Mm-hmm.
it's very good.
I can make a great mojito with sugar cane.
Mm-hmm.
That's true Puerto Rican rum. But I'm still here.
Okay.
Like I love that.
Well, that's what's in the bag.
Yes.
Yes.
Groceries.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. That bag.
Gardening
Absolutely.
materials,
Yes.
household materials.
You know,
Gotcha.
household solutions, stuff like that.
Yes,
Mhm.
I love that. And I love that you actually touch points on so many things that are going on
Right.
in society in one. It's almost like when a preacher preaches a sermon, but there's a sermon inside of the sermon.
Mhm.
I heard at least about 6, 7 points that could stand to a whole nother piece.
Right.
To a whole nother piece.
So
to
yeah,
a whole
so I'm not the
nother
only
piece.
mom who's been in line for
Right.
county check. They get WIC, food stamps and check, like, you know.
Right.
A lot
It's
of us.
relatable.
Yeah, it's a lot of
That
us
is.
that, like, man, I'm out of this, like,
Right.
what's my next move?
So my hoodie about to come out of retirement.
Yeah,
Mm,
So,
ski mask and a do-rag.
mm.
cause you got
And a sugar daddy to
Wait a
add
minute,
to the-
you know they have
Oh.
a sugar daddy, website? Or sugar daddy,
.com.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's something on some social media site.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, if you're tired of paying your bills.
Right. You can get your
No.
sugar daddy.
Say, what the?
Yes.
What?
Send me that link.
What was that?
My profile is.
What was
Send me
that?
that
Updated.
link.
I said, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got an inbox because you're tired of paying your bills by yourself. And I was like, what in the right? And I clicked this like, oh man.
That's right.
It make you like, hold on, I am tired of paying your bills.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And look, but you swipe, when you put in your preferences, I need them like 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot
Yeah,
out.
like, is he about to
80
die?
or 90, right. You know, like in a hospice.
Yeah.
That
I need a
was
hospice
what I
kind.
was looking for
It
in my
really
20s.
Should've won.
Somebody put some talcum powder on, put it to bed, 8 o'clock, and then go out and get my groove thing on, and make sure my name is beneficiary
Beneficiary,
on
yeah.
the life
yeah.
insurance policy.
Uh-huh.
Bless
And
'em.
Yeah.
I'll take care of her. I'll wipe her butt the whole night.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm not wiping.
You're not wiping.
No.
You gotta wipe.
I got babies. I wipe them.
No.
You get to a certain age, you wipe
You
yourself.
wifeless.
You know.
No, but then if you live long enough,
Mhm.
you might not be able to wipe yourself.
Well, that's where they come in.
Mm-hmm. She's not gonna be the
No, but
wiper,
you-
she'll be the wipee.
But I'm not.
Wiper no wiping. Instead of swiper no
You know, right.
swiping.
Married and stuff and whatnot, and the husband may need a wife or two.
Exactly. Okay. I love him today. But I'm not wiping
Like,
nothing.
like you
It's
in
a
the
water hose.
That's why we get a duvet.
Yeah, you know.
Bidet.
a
Bidet.
Yeah, you
Uh-huh.
know, we get
Oh.
a nurse or something to come in and do that.
Oh,
I'm not doing it.
okay.
He's done it, but I'm not doing it.
Mm.
I gave birth to his children.
Oh,
He has no choice.
Oh,
I got a choice.
oh, okay.
Mhm. You see those big old?
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Learn something every day.
Yeah.
Yes. All of the education that you get.
Yes.
All the profit
I'm
of
not
that work.
wiping.
Yes, the do's and the
And
don'ts.
the knots.
And the
And the
and the
won'ts.
won'ts.
And the won'ts.
Yes. And-
Deal breaker. Like you gonna stink till you die.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Be like old girl in that Tyler Perry movie,
Uh,
the attorney. They got paralyzed,
Oh,
and she made him
geez.
sit in his,
Yeah.
sit in his stuff.
He cried.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Mm,
Can't
yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
He was. How can people follow you? How can
Okay.
they get in contact with you and book you and pay
Okay.
you $1 million for your poetry,
Okay.
and signing
Speak that thing.
bonuses,
Speak that.
and
Come on
be
now.
able to,
Speak that.
you know,
Speak it.
fly you around the world,
Speak that.
you
Hush,
know,
hush, hush.
overseas.
He coming in on
Yeah.
a Hyundai.
Mhm. For all of her booking,
Now he about to be Real quick.
checks payable to Dr.
Oh,
Business,
wait a
and
minute.
now I'm gonna break you off some girl.
Spell.
I got
Dr.
you.
Business is spelled
Yeah, I got
G-U-N-S. I
you.
wish you get out here.
Wait a minute.
I just said, I'm gonna make sure you get it.
I'm gonna make sure you get it.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna make sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure you get it.
I got
I don't
you.
trust that you might not be in somebody's
What?
brothel or something.
No, but
My
Talking about what
no,
happened
I
was
have your name on the naming
on the
rights.
door.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll name it after you.
Oh.
Boss Lady J. Brothel.
Oh, don't tie me to
No,
no.
what?
Don't. She trying to go
What?
places in
I'm trying
life
to
and
go
not in
places.
another.
I'm trying to get you to Vegas, girl.
But not
I'm gonna get
Vegas.
you your own show,
What
and
kind of
you
show?
gonna be in the.
Right.
What I got to show?
Exactly.
What am I showing
It's-
at the show?
It'll be a good show.
What kind of show?
Show with good stuff.
Show.
With the good shows.
What-
And the
Don't do
shows
it.
would be good.
I don't.
Boss
Just-
Lady
just
J,
show up. That's
How
all.
can people get in contact
Okay.
with you
Well,
for
I'll
anything
tell-
except
Except the
a
brothel.
brothel?
I'll tell you. You can get me on IG at Dope Soul 84. I have a Dope Soul. So at Dope Soul 84 on Instagram, Twitter at Boss Lady J 84, and I have a public Facebook page. It is simply Brittany Boss Lady Johnson.
You-
You can book me for all this monies
That's
except
right.
for this brothel situation.
Yeah, we stop at
Not-
brothels.
yes.
We don't even perform at brothels,
Right.
like, no.
$4 million.
We might.
You're tuned in to the Profit Growth Hour here on
Right.
WDRB Media, the voice of the community.
You know
That's
what?
good. You're awesome.
Woo!
I'm not gonna shoot.
How many zeros?
Yeah.